Another guy who loves hats and rocks them well is the head football coach at BYU, Kalani Sitake.
Yeah!
Kalani, welcome to BYU Sports Nation in Carrollton, Texas.
This is awesome. Good to have moisture in the air. You know, I didn't have to cake on the lotion this morning, so I'm excited to be here and really excited to see all the fans out here in the Dallas area.
Let's start with the Kingsley news because we just talked about it. What was that like for you to watch that as his now former head coach, but join your friend, good friend, Andy Reid with the Kansas City Chiefs?
Well, I think it's a match made in heaven. You know, I think it's always good when we can have you know, our alumni playing for another alumni. So having the Cougars together, I was texting Andy and he was up pretty late. I'm pretty sure they're you know, concerned about the next picks, but really I can tell he's really happy with Kingsley being there, and I think he'll get the most out of Kingsley. I need to remind everyone that, you know, we keep getting these draft picks that have extra years on eligibility. The 3 guys that got drafted last year played, you know, they all started an NFL game as rookies, and they were supposed to be here playing another year. So I don't mind if they move on and get drafted, but it hurts at the same time. You know what I mean? But,
sure.
But I'm really excited that he's going to a good home. I mean, Andy's been so good to me, and I'm glad that he's able to mentor Kingsley now. It's going to be a lot of fun to see them roll.
3 straight left tackles as starters from BYU in the draft, Kalani. That is big time.
Yeah, and I think we have you know, some momentum there. That's, you know, we talked about putting guys in the league, and in order to do that, you have to develop, you have to recruit, and you have to have that on your mindset. And I think putting it out there in the universe, there's nothing wrong with it. You saw Kevin do the same thing with basketball, and you have to have goals. You know, I've enjoyed my interactions with Kevin Young. I think he's going to do an amazing job. I'm excited for what's ahead for Mark Pope. I know what it's like to go back to your alma mater and to coach there, and I think he's going to have a lot of fun there. So I think it works out for everyone, and you know, it's a happy moment right now in Cougar Nation. I'm excied to see what else happens in the fall.
Did Kevin text you back?
Did he finally text you back?
Man, I already love the guy because his sense of humor is awesome. I was reminding him. I said, hey, just so you know, I got his left-handed jumper that works a little bit. You know, 15 feet out, and then that's about what my shot is. And he said, I think I'd use you to set a nice pick. Nice. Sounds like my high school basketball coach. And no, I love him. I think he's gonna connect really well with our fans and with the players. He has the right focus. I'm excited about the direction of athletics overall, and excited about all the sports in the Big 12, and looking forward to year 2.
Kalani Sitake is with us live from the Josie Sports Complex in Carrollton, Texas.
Luckily, it's not that windy. It's just a nice, calm, sunny day out here.
This is the FanFest in the Dallas area. BYU's going to make 2 trips to Texas on the football schedule next year. What does an event like this, and frankly playing in the Big 12, mean to BYU football and the recruiting footprint here in the Lone Star State?
Well, I think this is kind of like the heart of the Big 12, and so it's important for us to have a presence here. We happen to have a bunch of unbelievable fans and amazing people that live in the area, and so it'd be foolish of us not to take advantage of that. And doing FanFest and being engaged in the area is going to be key for us, and it's just a relationship that we have to have with this place. And looking forward to do this. I think this is something that we should do every year, and make it kind of an annual thing for us, the connection down here in Dallas.
There's a lot of great Cougar fans down here. I think all of us know people that live here that support BYU, which is pretty cool. By the way, with the shades, if I was a middle linebacker, I wouldn't be able to look at your eyes and see if you were looking at which hole you were going to go through. You're kind of an LT vibe today.
Yeah, I think, well, I can take them off.
You don't need to.
No, I'm saying I like it.
I'm getting at that age now where, like, hiding the looks is kind of like, you know, I'm hideous. Don't look at me.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it's like, I told everybody I'm good on radio. That's where I need to be. You guys can be on TV all you want. But
you look good.
The main thing is I just love being here. I mean, if it's going to be this windy every year, we should just have like a kite flying thing.
Yes.
Just a bunch of BYU kites up in the air. That'd be nice and fun.
Regarding the transfer portal, not a lot of activity out from BYU, and we're still waiting on guys coming in. How is that going right now in terms of recruiting? Maybe a couple more guys.
Yeah, I think I mean, knock on wood, we haven't had anyone on too deep leave for the portal, and I think that's always hard when there's people trying to sway our players to get out of there, you know, and that's what happens when focus becomes about money. I think, these players and the culture and the teams to focus on what matters the most, is that they get to represent the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. They get to do it differently. It's unique, and I think there's a draw here for the right people and the way we want to play the game of football now. The key is to keep them developing and make sure that they have this connection, this love for each other, and then we go out on the field and have that type of personality where we can be nasty and aggressive in between the whistles, and then have our true mindset, have it in a positive way that we can keep rolling and making adjustments and find ways to get more wins.
Coach, it's always great to catch up with you, and certainly awesome to be here with you in Dallas for the FanFest. Have a great time today. You've already served your purpose here, so go and do your thing.
There's a lot of food trucks here that I need to hit. I mean,
heck yeah.
There's a lot of fun things here. I'm just excited to be here with the fans. They're amazing, and it's been a lot of fun already. Got here a couple days ago, and just trying to meet a lot of different people, and I think this is going to be a beautiful relationship with the state of Texas and BYU.
I met a guy named Stephen Crum who had shaved the stretch Y into the back of his head. He said, "I got to show Kalani." I said, "He'll love it." So you got to go find Stephen here.
Yeah, I got to go hug a bunch of fans. So we're going to have a lot of fun.
Yes, awesome. It's all uphill from here, Kalani. You started low with us, and now it's going to be great.
Well, you guys could at least have a cougar tail or something here waiting for me. But
who are you, Sean Farnham? Yeah.
What's the hospitality?
We're learning.
No, you guys are great. Love you, Cougar Nation. Go Cougs.
The head coach, Kalani Sitake, with us on BYU Sports Nation. It's